Hey everybody, it's Trags inside Alumni Stadium. The Boston College Eagles roll to their second straight win, opening the season with two big wins over New England rivals, beating the Holy Cross Crusaders by a score of 62-14 in a game BC dominated again from the get-go. These two schools had not met in 32 years since Boston College beat Holy Cross 56-26 back in 1986, November of that year. That's when Gordy Lockbaum starred for the Holy Cross Crusaders. Today, Holy Cross had no such star power. They could have used it as AJ Dillon ran up 3 touchdowns and 149 yards on just 6 carries in the first quarter of play in this contest. It was 21-0 before the very vast and very significant contingent of Holy Cross fans who made the trip from Worcester were even settled in their seats here at Alumni Stadium. Boston College Eagles with the ACC opener coming in just 4 nights on Thursday night at Wake Forest. They obviously knew that they had to take care of business early, get the starters out of the game early as possible, as Steve Addazio acknowledged after the game, and that's what they were able to do. As a matter of fact, Anthony Brown, who had 4 touchdown passes against UMass a week earlier, only had 2 passes on the afternoon. He completed both. Again, though, this game was all about getting A.J. Dillon some touches early on. He had 2 7-yard touchdown runs on which he wasn't even touched. And then he had a 74-yard touchdown scoring run on a play that really told you all you needed to know about these two teams. Boston College way too big, way too powerful for Holy Cross as the Boston College Eagles improve to 2-0 on the season. After the game, though, it was interesting to hear Steve Addazio talk about when we put our ones against ones in practice, that's how we know we're really ready for ACC competition. It really wasn't about whether or not these two games, UMass and Holy Cross, will get the BC Eagles ready for stiffer competition down the road. It's about what BC does on the days they're not playing early in the season, and that's something Steve Addazio and other players like Anthony Brown and A.J. Dillon also said after the game. Asked A.J. Dillon after the game about being pulled after the first quarter, and he said, look, I'm not in this to score 5 touchdowns or run for 300 yards. I'm in this because we have the chance to do something very special here at Boston College this year. They are a very talented group, are the Boston College Eagles, and they're off to a 2-0 start after a 62-14 win over the Holy Cross Crusaders here at Alumni Stadium. Next up, Wake Forest on Thursday night. That'll be followed by another road contest against a Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers, at the end of the month. Inside Alumni Stadium, Mike Petralia, CLNS Media.